Hello guys, this is Radwan and today we're gonna to speak about REST API with Deno. We will be developing the simple REST API using the TypeScript and Oak framework. We will build an API that stores the data and perform CRUD operation. To test the endpoint, we will be using the Postman apps. You can download the Postman application from here. You can find the link below in the slide description. So our goals for today is the first step is the installation and the deno add the deno path to basher C in our Linux distribution. The second is the creation of the API to manage products. Finally, provide get, post, put and delete routes. If you are using VS Code, I will highly recommend to use the deno plugins. So let's take a look. This is the deno plugin that I installed. You can just install in your laptop. To install the deno, we have simple steps to follow. The first step is to download the deno using the curl command. The second is you can verify the deno ---- version. If doesn't work, you need just to export the deno to your local path using, for example, for me, home secret deno where I installed deno. Second, add your path to your install -bin path. Second, to test the deno version, just deno ---- version. The current version is 1.1.2. Now we need to move quickly to create our project structure. So we need a controller. So let's create a folder called controllers. Controllers has a logic of the application and handle the client request. Inside controllers, we need to make a new file called products.ts. Also, we need a server.ts that will be the endpoint or the data entry for our project. Server.ts. Then we need router to create simple path for our application. So routes.ts. And finally, we need to create a model called a folder for models, and inside these models we need to create a file called product.ts. This is our project structure. Next, we need to choose a framework. In the Node.js world, we have a lot of framework. The popular one is Express.js. Deno is not compatible with Node.js, so we cannot use any Node.js library like Express. So just a first version of deno is launched, so we have a few choice. We will use Oak, which is inspired by Koa framework. So let's create. This is Oak framework. You can just visit GitHub, and this is we have 2k star and forked 180. So this is, take a look, it's a middle framework for deno http server including a router middleware. So it's a simple documentation. So we need to copy paste this, but before we need to create a deno project. Okay, to create a deno project we need to use this command, deno run http welcome. It's like hello world in the express world. So copy paste and welcome to deno, it's launched. So in the our server.ts we need to copy paste this, here we import the application from the deno mode.ts. This is deno mode.ts. It's have a lot of parameters like application option, lesson option, etc etc etc. So we need to import this. After we need to fix our port. Our port is 80,000. Okay, but we can fix it more. We can create here const port and make it 80,000. And just here we need to debug our application, console.log app listen or server running import and make dollar port. Good. And after this application is run in port. Good. After that we need to create a router. This is our router. We need to create a simple router. So for the first step is import. Let's take a look. Is import from the deno router from the deno.ts. So here like this, but here we need to import router. Okay, const to create a first instance for our router we need to create const router. It's a new router. After we need to create some router. So router dot get for the first API. We need to create the path here. The path is API slash v1 slash products to get all products, and the function is get products. We will implement this function after in the controller methods. After, let's make 5 routers. Yes, yes, yes. We need a function to get a product by ID, so this is v1, and here just we need an ID, so we can pass the ID here and replace the function by get product. After, we can add a product, so we need to use the post method and add products, and here we can change the function to add product. Also here we can put or update a product, so we need the product ID here, so we need to add the ID, and here we can call the function update product, and also here we can delete a product, so we need to pass the product ID, and here we can make the function name as delete product. Okay, this is our route, but look like some errors, so we need to import this function from import get products get product add product update product and delete product. From where? From our controller. Our controller is controller slash products dot ts. Okay, it's look like good. So now we need to add this application, so we need now to create our model. In our model here we have a product, so a product we can export the product, it's an interface called product. In this product we have an ID, it's a string. Also we have a name, it's a string. We have a description, it's description, right? It's string. And finally we have a price. Each product have a price, it's a number. We can make it also as a float. So this is our interface. So what we need now is to create the function inside the controller products.ts. So first of all, let's get started by the first function. So inside controller we have products, so we need to import this version 4 from mod.ts. Where is version 4 from deno, and also denoland x denoland not the for land std uid and mod.ts. Also import the model product, import product from dot models dot product dot ts. So let's create simple hard-coded object. So let product list, it's an array, so it's take a product array that get an array of product. The first product is an object, so we need an ID it's equal 1, a name it's called, let's make it product 1, third is description, let's make it it is the first product something like that, and finally the price, it's not so expensive, so let's make it equal to 10. Okay, let's create third or fourth object, so let's duplicate it, but we need to just to change the 1 by 2, this is 1 by 3, this is 1 by 4, and this is 1 by 5, and let's make this price equal to 12, this is to 100, this is to 13, and this 10. Okay, product 1, this product 5, 4, four, 3, and this is the product number 2. Okay, after that let's create the first function. The first function is to get all products, so const get products, it's an arrow function where we have a response here, and the response we must take a response of type any, and this is an arrow function that's make look like this. Response dot body should take 2 parameters, The first parameters is the status success, it's equal to true, and the second parameter is data equal to products. Okay, let's try to run the first endpoint using a sample command. This is the command deno run minus allow network, because deno is high secured, so you need to allow the network that we need to our server is running in our local host. So it check the deno server running in the port 18. Let's take a look, and localhost. So we need to test this application with Postman. So we need to get Postman, and let's test our application. This is the endpoint API get, and it's return hello world, but for our case we need to return our application. So let's take a look. Yes, all right, because we forget to add this line to our server.ts. This is application is return hello world, but we need to our application use the router added. So here we need to import router from where? From router.ts, routes.ts. Also why we have an error, because we forget to add here. We need to export default router. Okay, but here, okay, it's fixed. And now let's move down. So here our application, we need first of all our application, allow our application to use this router. So our application, we will use router dot routes. Okay, and second, we will need to allow all HTTP methods to be used. So our application dot use and router dot allow methods. Okay, our application is running here, so must change this by this, and finally our application is running in poor. Okay, wait, application listen poor. Okay, let's here, but before that we need to export our product. we need here to export, but before here we need to implement all the application here. Export, we need to export get products, get product, what's else, let's take a look. We have here in the routes get product, add product. So inside here add product, what else, update product, what else, and delete product. So here we need to create a sample function, get const get product. It's an row function, just here, it's an row function. So we need to make all this first of all to run our first application. So add, update, and finally the delete application. Alright, so let's take a look about our deno server. Okay, our application is running in the port 80,000. So let's take a look in our, first of all, it's equal to hello world because it's the get started project or the hello world project with deno. But let's test it now. When we send the request, like beautiful, we have this is object, and with this the status equal to true. So let's move quickly to create another product. Let's now make get product by ID. So to get product by ID, here our function. So we need to make an object with params and response. This is, let's take an object params, it's an object that have an ID, it's a number, okay, and the response, it's a type of any. Okay, it's an row function, so we need to implement our business logic here inside the function. So what we need, it's first of all create a constant product. This product is have a type of product. So if not, we can make it as undefined. It's take products dot find. We need to find this product by ID. So we can make a loop for each value. It's always an row function, and we can filter this all products by ID. if this by id, we need this id equal to params, this is params here, dot id. So params dot id. All right, what's problem? Okay, this condition will be not return false since this type is a string number of overload. Okay, all right, this is number must be a string. Good. After that, if we have a product exist, so we must, if product is a true, so we need to return this product. So response dot states must equal to 2000, and the response dot body must be equal to success if the product is in the list, will must be equal to true, not just true, not rest. Thanks. And the data will must have this product. Thanks. If not, if so, else. If not, so response must be dot status must be equal cats on cat not found, and response dot body must equal to an object. This object have two parameters. The success states it's equal to false. Also the data or a message, it's equal to product not found. Also we can make here data, it's an object, or make it undefined or an empty array. We don't need this. So let's test this function. So we need to restart our deno server, and we can test if we have 1 2 3 4 and 5 id. So we can test with the first id. Send the function products -2. We have a problem. Port is running. What's problem? Product is a product. Response, it's okay. Data product. We have no. It's the function is get product and not this body must be here. add product, it's a raw function because this the function when delete this content. Sorry, it's an raw function. So here add a product, get a product. Let's make our code clean and tidy. So control, this is to get products, here to get product by ID, etc. Okay, good. Let's run. We have an error. So okay, yes, we have a problem here. Good. Yes, our server is running, and let's take a look. No, by what? Nope. What is the problem? Get a product. Yes, get a product. It's API version 1 product and get product. Here I get product. It's a function. Get a product is a function that take params and the response. Let's format our code. Okay, good. Let's take params and ID. The ID is a type of string. Our response is a type of any. We can have if product find p must if pid تقالة pid.id if product else response equal good. Our router here. In our description is get product by ID, and here the route is the get method, and the get method our product is product.id. Yes, we need to delete this s because here in our router it's product without s, and let's run our product here and using postman by executing to get our first product is equal to 1, and if we make 23, so success it equal false and the message product not found. So let's move quickly to update another product. So to update product here we need some function. The function it's an async function because it need to be an asynchron function. So for this async function we need three parameters: the params, the request, and the response. So here params, okay, the second is a request, the third is a response. It's an object, so we need to define the params. First of all, it's take an ID of type string. Yes, good. The second parameters is the request if type any, and finally response type any. And we need to implement the function body here. So we need to create first of all a product variable. This is of type product, and if not is undefined. It will take products dot find. We need to find if the products using the ID given from the params here. So p if equal to p dot id equal to params dot id, we get this product. If not, we make it as undefined. So if product different to undefined, so we need to create a body. The body is the response for our request. So const body, it's take a wait because it's a synchron function. We need to create a request dot body. After that, we need to prepare this const update this value, updated data. It's take data. It's take an object. This object, if we need to update a product, we need just to update the name, the description, and the price. So name will take if exist, and the params string. It's the string please. Description, no, description, please not here. If exist type string, and finally price. If exist, we take a number. Thanks. This object will take body dot value, and now products, take products. We need to create a map function for this product to update our product. p take function p dot id. If the p dot id equal to params dot id, so if not, we need to use the old version of the product and updated product. Good. To take a p. After that, we need to prepare response for that dot states equal to 2000 and the response dot body take an object success, it's equal to true, and data equal to products. If not, we need if here, so else. We need to create a response dot states must equal to 404 not found, and response dot body take an object success equal false. It means that this product doesn't exist, and message no product found, or doesn't exist. Good. Yes. Okay, this update product, let's take a look in our put its product and with the ID with the function put. So let's run our server, and with this function we need to create a put function with the params one, and here in the header here we created params dot id body dot value. So here we need to create a body format data. We need to row or formatted data. Let's take a row, and the row we need to make as a JSON, and here we need just to modify the name, and let's called product updated now, and let's execute the function. And here it's the first product, it's the product updated now. This is the but let's restart the port 18 let's get all product with the get function. No, let's take a look. Sync take params request response. The params is an ID equal to string, request any response any, it's a raw function, it's product, take product if exist and find if not, products dot find p dot pid equal to params id. If product exists, we need to create constant body, it's an await request dot id, updated data. Okay, it's updated data, not updated product. Let's take a look. Put product 1, yes, sent. Product number 2. Maybe you need to restart this. Yes, good. Product 2 is now updated. And let's try with the first product. Yes, good. Product 1 is now updates. It's the same with the delete function and with the add function. Let's try finally with the delete function. With the delete function, it means just to find the product and delete it. So we need an object params and response. It's an object. Let's take params. Params will take the product ID, it's a string, and the response is a type of any. Okay, let's format our code, and here we will implement the function. Always we need to find the product, so we always need to use function to filter an array or find an array or maps. So here we need to use the filter function. So this filter function will test if p the products p dot id, if the p dot id different to params dot id, we skip this field. So response will take two parameters, body will take an object, success equal to true, and message is equal to yes. Product product deleted, and we can try this function now. It's product. Let's take check. Yes, it's a delete function. Okay, let's run. No, we have an error, so let's move back. Response.body. Yes, here params, it's missed. Yes, good. The deno compiler is so good. So we need just to change this is delete by 1, and we will delete the first product. Send. Okay, product deleted. If we want to get all products, just to verify that the product one is deleted, okay, send. Alright, the product one is deleted. So this is all for this is deno REST API demo. So I'll add this all function to my GitHub repository, and you can download and just try with a simple quick start with deno. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye bye.